YouTube, what up, what up? It's your boy Tino. Let me turn this air down. I'm back again with another video. Actually, let me turn the truck off too so y'all can hear me better. Back again with another video, man. And we're gonna give a little update of where I've been at. Hold on, let me let the air circulate. I ain't gonna let that one down because it'd be weird. I wanna come up. Alright, so basically, if y'all read the title, yes, I'm a company driver now. I've been company since January, paid my truck off. No, I've been company since December, paid my truck off in January. So, if today is March, so right at a month and a half ago, I paid my truck off. All right, so let's get to the reason why I'm company. So, and my truck is, down right now. It's not really down, but it is parked somewhere. It's been parked for like the last 3 months. So, the reason why I'm company. I am company because I'm a company driver because the job that I had when I was an owner operator, running the containers out of Hazlet, Texas, all over DFW, Texas or whatnot, we lost our contract. We lost a major contract, a load that I was doing every day going to Wilmer and back. That load was paying around $275 per trip. And, excuse me, I used to do about 2 or 3 of those a day. I don't know why I keep doing that, but I used to do about 2 or 3 of those per day. And we lost that. And I was doing that probably like every day. And, I noticed that my loads were different. My checks were different. And I was asking the dude who was giving me my loads, I was like, hey man, what we doing? I can't work like this. So he was still reassured me that, we was going to get more contracts and just to stick around a little bit longer and it was going to be all right. So I believe we lost that contract in August or September, one of those. So I stuck around. Maintenance still happening with the trucks, though stuff still breaking down. So I'm still having to get it fixed. But instead of the 25 to 3,000 plus that I was getting a week locally, it had started getting lower and lower and lower and lower. And eventually it was enough when my check was like $300. I had to just say, what it is what it is. And so towards the end of me making that decision, bro, I had a few $1,000s in my savings account because, as an owner operator, you need to keep money. I just used that money to pay up on my bills, pay up on my rent, car note, truck note, all that. So basically by the end of 2025, bro, I had no money. My truck was down because I wasn't working, and I had lost pretty much majority of the money that I had, pretty much all of it. But I stayed positive. I knew that I only had one more payment left on my truck. So I started this company called IMC out of Hazlet, Texas, and I'm basically doing the same thing that I was doing with the other company when I was an operator. And boy, don't get. I'm not used to this type of pay, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't used to this type of pay. But I'm trying to stay positive with it. I got some coming to me, some money coming to me soon. I can't speak on it just yet, but it's something that happened in 2024. So I'll talk about that once that money hits. But that's another reason why I wasn't like really stressed out for real like I could have been, because, being up 5 figures to coming back down to nothing within a matter of 12 months, it'll have some people going crazy. But I knew what came with this shit when I got the truck. The truck, ain't nothing wrong with the truck, man. It's just been parked. I'm actually going to it this weekend. Right now I'm in my company vehicle, and I'm out here in Sulphur Springs, Texas, in a day cab. As you can see, I don't have a bed on it. So, yeah, I know I'm coming home every day. I don't really do the road stuff no more. I was locally as an operator. I'm locally here. So, but that's pretty much what's been going on with me. It's a blessing that truck paid off. So I'm no longer paying $1,571 a month for no truck note. And when I tell you, you can see you can see the difference of that type of bill, coming my way. But that's pretty much what I've been on. I'm gonna put my truck in the shop once that money touches down, because since it's been sitting, I'm not sure if something, some stuff happened while it's been sitting, because it was a snowstorm down here. So I'm gonna get that checked out before. Actually, I can bring my truck over here. They got so much work over here, bro. Like, and I talked to a few owner operators over here, and they say it's a consistent like 3 bands, taking home 3 bands a week, and you coming home every day. And so that's right up the alley where I want to be at. So that's what I'm considering. Considering bringing it over here, considering staying company as well. I don't know just yet. That's pretty much what I've really been on, man. My plans though is to, once my truck get to how I want it to be, I plan on either driving it or putting somebody in it and staying here. I don't know yet. The pay here is pretty much typical company driver stuff. They go by, they got dedicated stuff, but they also do like stuff where it's real local. You stand within the DFW area. That's how you really make your money up here. And that's really kind of really what I've been doing as of lately. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what I've been on, man. Trying to stay positive behind, everything, losing that contract. But my biggest downfall with this shit was staying with that company too long. The moment it got bad, I should have left. But, I try to give niggas the benefit of the doubt when they tell me, oh, man, it's going to get better. Just wait a little bit longer. I waited an extra two or 3 months, and y'all know, well, all my own operators know that 3 months without making a lot of money, you'll go in a hole quick. You'll go in a hole real quick. But it's ups and downs to this shit, too. I done won more times than I lost right now. And I don't really consider myself a loss because I still have my truck. I own my truck now. No more payments. I own that bitch. That's my shit. Got the title. That's my shit. You feel me? So, so I don't really consider that shit a loss. And I can always sell it if I really needed the bread. Like I said, I got some shit coming soon. I can't speak on it just yet. But once that shit touched down, I will give it a major update of that whole situation. Damn, I got someone set my damn mouth this whole time. Shut. That whole situation behind that. But if y'all like this video, man, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, man. Tino out.